In this video, let's take a look at how Traverse PC handles modified labels when it comes to an auto style table. Let's zoom in on some of these line labels down here. These Traverse settings are set to an auto style label, so it says if the label fits on the line, go ahead and draw it aligned. If not, draw it off to the side stacked. So these two labels are being drawn stacked because their lines are too short to hold them. If I use an auto style line table, Traverse PC will put these in the table because they didn't fit on the line. Now, I'm going to modify one of these. I'm going to come in and change the distance. Maybe I said this is close enough to record data, so I'm just going to come in and put in the record data here. When I choose to insert an auto style table now, I want to have you watch what happens to these two labels. I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. Let's say insert a line table, and we're going to make sure that our line table is set to auto style. Let's just put a header and border on that and choose OK. Now, one of the items got added to the table and one didn't. And this shows what I was just talking about. I didn't edit the L1, so L1 got automatically added to the table. I did, however, edit the L2, or edit this other label here. So instead of adding an L2 to the drawing, Traverse PC said, no, I'm going to retain that label just as it is because you edited it. So editing a line label makes that label take precedence over an auto style table. If I were to come into this same label and choose right click, modify objects, reset modified attributes, Traverse PC is now free to put that label in the table because the label isn't modified in any way. And in fact, if we drag this up just a little bit farther so we can see it, we can see that we now have our 14.08, so our original distance in there. So the auto style tables try to play nice with the labels inside of the drawing. And if you modify a label, the position, the text, you can turn a stacked label to an aligned label, or an aligned label to a stacked label. If you do any of those things, Traverse PC is going to respect that and retain that label on the drawing and not automatically throw it into an auto style table.